Like Grandma.
Hello, Daddy. It's me, Pee-wee.
Where are you calling from?
Texas.
Where?
Honest. Listen, I'll prove it.
The stars at night are big and bright.
Deep in the heart of Texas.
And now, The Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Robert Kelly.
What's up? It's Five Finger Death Punch Metallica week, everybody. We just did a little mosh pit in the studio. You can turn it up, Lou. It's coming again. Got a lot of fun things to talk about today. We're going to get to those things in a few minutes. But it is Metallica. Five Finger Death Punch weekend. God damn it, Lou, turn it up. I'll be right back, everybody.
You know, you just calmed me down before the show about bringing Max. I was a little nervous about bringing him to this concert. You're like, dude, it's going to be fine. Now I'm
It's going to be fine.
Now,
He's going to be totally fine.
he's going to be totally fine.
He's with us and we're responsible adults.
I cannot breathe.
He's going to be so fine, bud. I told you, he's going to be on my shoulders. Christine's going to be on his shoulders.
He weighs 130.
Yeah.
130.
That's good.
my
He's
goal
gonna have to.
That's your goal weight? That's
Wow.
your Ozempic goal weight?
I hope he can hold up double his weight on his shoulders. $130. How old is he?
He's 10. He's 10.
We're the same kid.
He's 10. $130, 10. He's a solid 10.
Me and Max are the same child.
I was
My broke-ass mom.
211.
My broke-ass mom. My broke mother had to get a job at Big and Tall so she can clothe me.
You mean, by job, you mean have sex with the manager at Big and Tall?
No, not at that one.
Oh, okay.
She probably fucked people big and tall. Let's be honest. It's my mom we're talking about here. The lady liked it. The lady liked it long and strong. Or likes it, I should say. My stepfather's got a massive cock, so.
How do you know?
Ugh. Well, I don't know. Bobby, maybe if you watched my first special, you'd know.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
No, I saw it flapping around when I was younger. Also, my stepbrother, my step-uncle at one point. So my stepfather's sister was also into like weightlifting and shit. She got married to a guy for
Like what kind of weight? Like
powerlifting.
Jason Ellis weightlifting?
No, not that kind of weightlifting at all. I don't believe.
Bonfire context.
Yeah, Bonfire context. Jason Ellis does a lot of gay stuff on OnlyFans. It's jarring, but I can't look away.
And exciting.
It's very exciting. I have to see it. I recommend it as a subscription. What, Jacob?
But he gets a workout in.
Guy sure gets a workout in for sure.
Kill two birds with one cock.
Oh, yeah. If you're doing lat pulls and getting your ass sucked by a black cowboy, you're probably fine.
You're burning double the calories.
I'd bet.
Yeah.
It's hit training at its best.
Yeah.
It was fantastic. What was the initial thing I was saying?
Your father riding and fucking?
No, so my stepfather was his sister. They were in powerlifting.
Yeah.
And then she ended up being with a guy, married him for a little bit, named Rob, who was a dentist. Mm-hmm. She became his dental hygienist with no schooling. And, yes, cut the mic. Jacob's got to, he has to debacterialize the whole studio. Help out, Lou. And he was a power lifter, too, and a dentist. They got this house. They had money. So they bought a model house in a development. You know what that means? Like,
yeah,
it's like already done. So you're just choosing the furnishing.
Prefab,
yeah. It's you're just choosing you choose no furniture basically.
Right.
You get the furniture that they had in there to sell those houses, and so it was nice enough stuff. But they had like a room that was decorated for like a little boy with like sports stuff on the wall and like yard lines on the sheets and comforter, and then a girl's room with like print. They have no children. And where their furniture was, they had a big screen TV in the in like a den downstairs. All of their weightlifting trophies on the floor, and they just kind of hung out in that room. They're also pill heads at this point, also popping a lot of pills. This is hindsight, I find out, but they were all whacked out. And at one point,
hindsight's 20/20.
It is 20/20. My stepfather's sister leaves this guy eventually, just up and left. And he started going a little wacky, and my stepfather was like, we should go see your Uncle Rob. He's like going through it, so let's go keep him company for a little bit. He illegally took my braces off that day with his tools.
What?
I had braces on. It was one of those like 7-8 years of braces, kids, and it was just like, can we take these off? I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do. Eventually, I'll afford new teeth.
Eventually, you'll have a dream.
Yeah, I should have just done right with those braces. I wouldn't have any issues, but I didn't do that at all. I just left them on the first time I got them and never really did anything to them, and had them forever. So he took those off, and then we went to his house. I'm 16, right? And we go to this big house. We're eating. We had lunch. He's showing us around. He's clearly coked out of his head. And again, this is hindsight. I just like, this guy's like amped up about shit. And he goes, this is what I pretty much do all day. And he takes us to his bedroom that's got like couches in it also.
This is getting good.
Yeah, and he opens up a cabinet with his TV and he goes, this is what I've been doing all day. And he just puts on porn for two other men and him sitting there. He then goes and takes a piss with the door open. And then he goes, hey guys. And we look up. And he turns around and he starts like flicking his dinger around, like at us, just doing like dude humor, I guess. And we're like, all right. And then he goes, hey Joe, it's my stepfather. Hey Joe, I can't believe we've been friends now for so long and I've never even seen your dick. Everyone always says you have this huge dick and I've never seen it. How is that possible? And he just keeps goading him to show it to him.
This sounds like a scenario in a gay porn, by the way.
Totally. And yeah, step parents involved for sure.
A kid, braces.
Oh, yeah, let's take those braces off and get an adult's cock in your mouth.
Yeah, that'll hurt my dick.
I'm not going in there with all that metal. So he starts telling myself, he's like hounding him to show it.
Yeah.
And my step-pop finally goes, he's like, all right, Rob, you want to see it that bad? I'll show it to you. He broke him.
Wow.
So they go where these couches were. I'm sitting in the porn couch area. Then there's like one of those half walls.
Sure.
you know, and on the other side of that's like the bed and everything.
With a hole in it.
Not even a hole. It was just almost like a half wall.
Oh, I meant.
Oh, glory hole.
Thanks, Jay.
My apologies.
It's all right. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, there's a hole. He was going to see it from the other side. They leave me on the porn side.
Sure.
And they walk over to the other side, and all I see, the motions always make me. My stepfather loves this so much when I tell this story. Because my stepfather, I just see him go, all right, you want to see that bed? He goes, come here. I'll show you over here. And he goes, and I just see like so much arm movement for pulling a cock out. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Where it's like, I would just like pull my zipper out and be like, boing. He had to do some kind of like a, like shoulder underneath.
Like he's unloading a bag of flour from a truck?
Yes. And trying not to hurt his back.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's lifting with his legs for sure.
He's squatting down.
So he must have pulled it out. And my stepfather then starts laughing. And Rob, this coked out guy who has been off the wall all day, I mean bouncing off the ceilings, his face goes from like this crazy painted on smile to just like, he just like, it's like freaked out faced. And it's dead serious. He just goes, that's a really big dick, Joe. And it just killed the whole rest of the hang. Like, we just sort of left shortly afterwards. Like, I think he went over and turned the porn off right away. Like, it just killed. He was so blown away by the size of my father's dick. That's something. That's a big dick.
A big dick. That happened with Sherrod Small in Vegas.
Yeah?
Yeah, he walked in naked. I was in a hot tub with this flight attendant. He walked in smoking a joint. He was like, yo, move over. I go, bro, listen to me. I'm going to look at your dick for around 3 minutes. Because I've never seen anything like that in my life.
Biggie, huh?
Biggie.
Soft? It's big?
Soft, yeah. Thank God it wasn't hard.
I feel like I remember, I think I saw Sherrod's penis once at the bar at the Cellar. Mm-hmm. When it was
such a weird place to see it.
It's not, you might remember, I couldn't tell you what these girls' names are. It was one of those packs that we talked about before. There was just 2 girls who came to the Cellar for like 2 weeks. They were on a trip or something. And they were just the whores of the Cellar. Right. And I think they stayed with Sherrod a couple. This is when he was lived back with like Rachel and shit. Oh, yeah. And they stayed with Sherrod, I think, a couple of nights. And they were just like, I think at the bar, like they pulled his dick out or he pulled it out so they can show that they love grabbing at it or something.
This is definitely in the beginning of 2000. This is not. Oh
no! This is before the times were changing.
Yeah, boy, times haven't changed.
Yeah, in fairness, though, these girls came. They were like, "Hey, we want to fuck everybody." I mean, they were like wild.
Now it'd be like you take the female waitress's cock out at the bar.
Dude, they would like finger each other in the hallway before people went on. It was bizarre.
Yeah, fun. I would say fun.
Very fun time.
Bizarre now.
Bizarre in hindsight.
Yeah, if you saw it now, you'd be like, what the fuck is happening?
I go, what are we doing? Is this a comedy club? Do we work here? That's what I would be doing now.
Where's Liz?
Where's Liz? I mean, these young guys don't even have respect for the arts. Really have become crotchety old men.
Hey,
there's an orgy in the green room. My green room? I trust my Diet Peach Snapples are in there.
My zero Gatorades.
I hope my zero Snapples.
I only ask for one thing on my rider now.
Orgies.
That and zero Gatorade. And I came in one time and I saw all the comics just drinking my zero Gatorade.
Okay, I don't like hearing that.
And I almost fucking snapped.
Yeah.
But I was like, this is going to sound stupid.
It is.
If I was like, guys, that's my zero Gatorade. And I said to one kid, I was like, hey, man, is there any more zero Gatorade left? And he was like, oh, I thought this was communal. I go, nothing about this room is communal. You're not supposed to. You're not even on the show. And you're drinking my fucking berry zero Gatorade. I called Dawn. I go, they drank my zero Gatorade. She's like, what? I'm like, my zero Gatorade. She's like,
I get them for me.
She goes, just get more. I'm like, 7-Eleven is closed. 7-Eleven is closed. Yeah, it closes. What are you going to do? Fucking shit town I was in. Nothing was open. I was so mad.
I've gone to a closed 7-Eleven on the road. I wanted to punch through the window.
It's nuts. I did that in Baltimore. They closed. He goes, closed. I'm like, it's 7-Eleven.
Yeah. It's not the whole thing.
Yeah, it's not 7. I don't know what 7-Eleven means.
It's also
what does it mean?
Nothing to do with that.
7 days, 11 hours a day. I don't know. What does it mean?
Maybe that's what it was.
I don't know. Maybe we're wrong.
No, it's supposed to be 24 hours.
No, 7 days a week. 11. What's the 11? I don't fucking know. I'm stupid. What does it mean?
It's the angel number.
Is it 7?
It was changed from Totem to 7-Eleven to reflect the company's new extended hours, 7 a.m. to 11 p.m.,
You know
7
what?
days per week.
I don't know why I had 7-Eleven open 24 hours a day.
No. You're not wrong. It's known for being a 24-hour-a-day place.
But it should be 7/24, right?
It should be 7/24. They never changed the name, so I guess they're only legally obligated to 11 hours a day.
God damn it.
But, or no, that's not 11 hours. That would be 16 hours a day.
There you go. 7/16.
7/16.
The brand stuck.
Yeah, it's brand stuff, but it's always supposed to be a 24-hour place. I've never pulled in at night, but man, yeah, I've gone in Texas. I remember having that happen. I walked. There was nowhere to get food. It was bad weather.
Oh.
So I go, let me walk across this icy tundra because there's a 7-Eleven out by the road. Closed.
And the lights are on, though. They keep the lights on.
Yes.
That's what's fucking infuriating.
And you'll always wait because like maybe there's in the bathroom. There's only one person there.
Yeah.
I think I had done that when I worked at a 7-Eleven before. In fact, I worked at a 7-Eleven overnight. That was my shift.
You did?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's my pink story. That's where I found out when I was kind of like, not shitty, but I was like dismissive of Pink on an airplane because
I remember that story.
she was telling me that she was going to go finish her album and I was going to do Comic View. And I was like, actually, I'm the one doing something cool. I'm telling you about, lady. I'm hitting on you.
Yep. And she made it, and then she went into some burlesque spin out for some reason.
Yeah.
Now she just hangs from ropes at
I want to
shows.
see her, though. I want to see her live.
You do?
Yeah. I love her.
You just want to see her get pulled up in the air. And
She's
sing
from
a song?
Philly. She's a Philly girl.
Yeah.
She's so I mean that's where how I ended up bumping into her. But yeah, and then I was working overnights at 7-Eleven. They had the hot singles in, and one of them was Pink, and I'm like, no. And I looked at the picture, and I'm like, yep.
Yep.
Remember, I was treating her like a dickhead, and I'm working at a 7-Eleven in the time her album came out.
That's so weird.
Remember all that Comic View got me was my father called me after years and said he should be my manager.
What's your father doing? Can he be my manager?
You want him to be your manager?
Yeah.
I'm sure he can. I think he's retiring from all other work soon. He had a bunch of heart shit happen.
He's got a big cock, though, right?
No.
Oh, your real dad doesn't?
No, my dad's got a pud. He gave me his pud.
Oof.
I have from my memories of my dad's dick when I was young, he gave me his dick.
Christine's face just went full.
Oh, she wishes I was Joe's son. With that flapper. Fuck. You want to take a shot? You want to take a shot?
Ding dong, right there.
You suck my ding dong. What's that, sir?
What's that, sir? How about I leave? How about you suck my ding dong right there?
Someone sent me a clip of him on a podcast the other day. Pablo Francisco. That's Pablo Francisco, by the way. That context of those clips are Pablo Francisco falling off stage, obliterated on drugs and
How about you fuck
alcohol.
I'm sorry, we're staying right here. We're not getting off right now. We're swear to God.
That's one of my. I don't know why. Poor guy. I know. Sometimes I take too much happiness in someone else's meltdown, but when it's self-inflicted meltdowns, it doesn't really make me feel bad. But they showed him on a thing recently. Like the guy only knows how to talk in impressions and voices. It's like we sent it back and forth with Dan. We're like, dude, be careful, bro.
You do. You have to be. What was it? John Winters? What's it? Oh,
Jonathan Winters.
Jonathan went
Sure.
nuts.
Yeah, everything was like,
go,
hey, he would do like the girl voice, Jonathan Winters, and then back to everything else. But bring up Pablo Francisco on a type in Pablo Francisco podcast, and if I could see it, I might know what it is. But he just goes. Let's see.
That'd be the saddest thing.
Wait.
We just saw Dan 5 years from now just doing
What's that?
Randy, Macho Man. Yeah.
Because I'm in the middle of it. Let's just turn it on any given part.
I left the bonfire. Yeah. I shouldn't have left. Yeah. I should have stayed. Now Bobby and Jay are big acts all over. Yeah. It's crazy. Ooh. You got $1?
They say that hindsight is 20/20. Dig it! Go ahead, play this.
A sec, I don't know. I got to come up with a better joke. But if you leave me now, that's right. It's what is it? Pearson Terra?
Peterson Terra.
Pearson Terra. That's right, from Chicago. That's right. And you know what? He had a transition. So now he got an operation. If you leave me now, you leave the big. Okay, gosh, I didn't come with a joke on that one.
Oh God.
Peter, no.
It's manic. I can't be around people like that. I get I start to breathe weird.
There wasn't a question asked.
No,
He just starts doing that.
He has to build. Of course, he's on drugs, but he has to have that energy to have the shit just come out of him like that. Like you go crazy. You have to be like, yeah. I mean, I'll fucking kill myself.
Play it on a second. He will next time he talks. Nothing of his own voice except for a sentence, maybe.
But this is what? He's on a podcast, but not a comedy. Is this these aren't comics, right?
Yeah, they
What's
are.
it called? Kite Club?
It's just local somewhere.
What is Kite Club?
I'm not sure.
It looks nice though. They got a very nice table.
Very nice studio.
It
might be a super popular podcast. I don't know. I think they're LA guys. My guess would be.
Very
His name's
fancy.
Jonathan Kite.
Jonathan Kite. Okay, Kite Club. Got it.
Oh, Johnny Kite.
Oh, Johnny.
Yeah, but
Kite.
there's Jeremiah's on it. Yeah. Tony Robbins.
Yeah.
One of them says Pablo takes a call.
Tell you what, his logo's pop. Looks like fight. I get it. Fight Club, but it's Kite Club. I got it. I figured it out. Guys, I got it. I did it. Lou, look. It's Kite Club, not Fight Club, and it's the same pink.
Oh, I get it.
Okay.
It's different, though, than Fight Club.
But it's different. It's not Fight Club. It's, Jay, it's Kite Club.
It's Kite Club.
But it's like the same logo.
As Fight Club.
As Fight Club, but it's not.
Like
Christine,
on the soap.
You remember Fight Club? Mm-hmm. It's Kite Club.
That's great.
That's the wordplay.
Got it.
Go back to the YouTube page because I play this because I'm telling you, just whenever he talks, it will just go right back into it. And I have no idea. We're in uncharted waters now. That's how much I'm trusting this.
Yeah, nice.
He does what the Cobra Kai did the soundtrack
for part 2.
I am the man who sounds like Kermit the Frog. And I'll be the hero you've been thinking of.
What? Okay. Yeah.
Well, that's not even. I do it better.
You watch that show?
I heard it's really funny.
It is funny. There's good comics on there too. Dana Dude and Brett Ernst. Play the two guys who work in the car dealership.
Brent Ernst, funny guy. He has a brother too that does comedy too. He's really funny as well. But yeah, he was in Cobra Kai.
think it's true at all.
That Ralph Macchio is like the.
He's like the main guy. It's like it's like Daniel LaRusso now, who's like still living in the valley and sort of like what's going on with him today.
But he's kind of a dick. Like he's a dick version of himself. Right?
Yeah, he's believed his own myth.
Yeah, what a
Come
crazy
on,
angle
Pablo,
to go.
talk.
Let's take a movie of Karate Kid and what happens afterwards.
Dude, whenever there's to make money, if 30 years later,
He's stuck.
Dr. Glow McQuaid with David Carradine. What are they doing now? That's right. David Carradine runs a 7-Eleven. You must get cigarettes. Okay. And Chuck Norris, he wants to buy cigarettes. You have to card me first. I mean,
It's the same.
Nobody needs to be in the room with him.
Chuck, can I just say something though? Chuck Norris is the same as David Carradine. It's the same guy as the movie guy. It's just, am I crazy?
No.
Yeah.
No, every voice was the same.
And I do a better. Ready?
Why are there so many songs about rainbows? Something in the other side.
Miss Piggy,
I
I was your
never
pussy.
knew it, but I must believe it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Miss Piggy.
in a world, 2 Kermit the Frogs.
In the world.
2 Kermits and David Carradine. You gotta do everything. In a world.
And Chuck Norris.
I forgot. I'm making Jacob laugh.
What?
I'm not speaking with Jacob right now.
What?
I'm
Jay.
not speaking with Jacob right now.
Jay.
Yeah.
Is it about that thing?
Yeah. It's about that thing from
I
last
talked
week.
to you, buddy. I talked to you about that.
Yeah.
And sometimes, listen.
What's happening?
Jesus.
No.
Okay.
What's happening?
Are you okay? Look, I got your back, but we talked about this, and maybe you should just.
Jacob put me in a position.
He put us all in a position.
He did.
He put us all in a position.
Put us all in a position.
Yeah.
You, Jacob, if you're gonna
Can't
tell,
even look at me.
I can't even look at you.
It's okay.
It hurts me too much.
Jay, me and Christine and Lou, we're here for you.
Thank you.
And you need to stick up, and you need to deal with this. Jacob, put your fingers down and face this.
Jacob, you've hurt my feelings in the following ways. Last week, you made me part of a lie, a big lie.
All of us.
You made all of us. You put all of us in a big lie.
Yeah.
And didn't give us any warning.
Christine's looking at me.
The one
I
thing
don't
on
know
this,
what I did.
I haven't been part of this show that long, but the one thing I know about this show, is that we come from the heart and we shoot from the hip, and we're
honest with each other.
Honest with each other, and the fans crackle. That's the one thing I've learned from doing the show.
Yeah.
And you put Jay and all of us in a position, and Jay's hurt.
I'm hurt.
Neither one of them can look at me now.
I don't want to.
Jay.
Yeah.
What did I make you? I mean, if we lose, if there's no honesty, we lose the fans.
That's what we thought.
Lose the fans.
So what did I do? I would never lead you down a road like that.
Pretty sure the fans were probably jaws on the floor also when they heard you say this.
I actually did shows this weekend, and some of the fans were confused. And I talked to them after the show. Thanks for coming out, crackle, everybody. And they were like, what was up with that?
They're like, that didn't make any sense. That's not the case at all. We're all aware it's not the case.
Yeah.
Why would he lie to someone like that and make everyone then have to like, oh, yeah, I guess we're all lying.
Yeah, they said, we get enough lies from the news, and we didn't expect it from you guys.
What did I lie? What
Do
was
we
it?
have the evidence?
I couldn't get it.
No? It's okay.
It's okay. We don't need the evidence because we all were here to feel it and hear it and see it.
Conversation we had in the lovely and hilarious Karen Feehan was in the studio last week. That's her queefs, if you recall. A little bonfire context. That's her queefs.
That's what her queefs sound like this. And they go, hut.
Right. I remember Wednesday.
So,
yeah, I bet you do.
This subject, it got a little adult, we'll say.
Sometimes we go there because you know what? We're adult, and we get a little frisky once in a while.
We get a little frisky.
Yeah.
And we were going there. It was the salacious hour. It was towards the end of the show. We were cutting loose. And then she said, Karen brought up her OnlyFans.
Right.
At which she said something, we all kind of gave acknowledgement of like, oh, yeah, we've seen the OnlyFans. And Jacob just played. He looked at all of us and he just goes, you have an OnlyFans? I think I've heard that you have an OnlyFans from somewhere before.
I think I said Jay told me about it. And I've
Told
seen
me
it,
about
and
it.
showed
You did
me,
not
like-
say seen it. You
Nope,
did not say
did
seen it.
not say it.
You, in fact, you denied seeing it. You said I've
you
never.
showed it to me, and I said
I've showed it to you. I've shared it with you. You've watched it alone. You've
No, I
bashed it for
haven't.
sure.
Yeah.
Yes, you have. Why wouldn't you have? Yes, you have.
I have an answer to that.
You've masturbated to Jay's woman. Why wouldn't you masturbate to the woman?
You smacked off to Christine.
Yeah, you smacked off to Christine.
Pervert.
You smacked off to Christine thoughts. You could have looked at Karen Feehan's actual asshole.
This is life. Those things happen.
What, lies to
No,
your
with
friends
Christine.
and your fans?
I have not actively I have.
Don't look at me, Jacob. Look at the man you hurt the most.
I wish we had more time because I would have admitted that you showed it to me, but after that, I've never looked.
Showed
because
it
I
to
have
you.
What?
Vanilla.
Now that I show it to you, I sent it to you in your phone.
I know you
so You
did.
have it.
I do have it.
You look at it.
I have. Jay, you don't understand. Well, no, you do understand this. I have very vanilla tastes. I'm just not. It's not my thing.
You're saying she's going too hardcore in those pictures.
No, I don't say it's too hard for. I don't care that she does. It's just nothing.
But I'm just saying.
I would never look. It doesn't interest me that anyone does that because it's not what I'm into.
Really? You're not into looking at a girl's vagina?
That you think is hot naked?
No, I do like naked vaginas.
Did you see? Let me ask you a couple questions real quick. Did you see the photos?
That's
he
gotta
showed
be clean,
me
right?
in the room one time, and that was it.
That's my new favorite clip before it even happens.
What?
I do like naked vaginas.
No, I like touching them. I like looking at them. I like doing all of that. It's great, but I don't like actively look at. It's not my thing. It's like to me. It's just not.
Did you see it?
I like mystery.
Did
is
you
what
see
I'm
it?
saying, Bobby.
Did you see it?
What do you want?
I like
her?
the art of. I like.
First of all, I
mystery.
believe we looked at it on the show once.
You want
I
her?
don't think
You want
so.
her pussy to like commit a crime so you can solve it? What do you mean mystery?
No, I'm saying if you give me the Jay likes porn,
Mm-hmm.
and I would rather see the Khaleesi take her top off in Game of Thrones. To me,
understand.
that's a billion times hotter.
Listen, I love a scenario. I love
That's
a
what I'm
long.
talking
I love a
about.
long build up. I like acting in porn. I like a long build up, and then I like a nice acting, and I like them to go back into acting, and I like a plot. We all like what we like.
Bobby's about to pull all the tension off of you in a second. When he keeps yammering on like this.
But what I'm saying,
I like to know two people are in love. Bobby, do you say the word making love?
If you're
do you use that term?
I'll tell you what I
Do
like.
you say make love?
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
I do.
I hate that.
Can I say something? I call Dawn Lover.
Dawn, you want to go make love? Dude, make love is so uncomfortable for me. I don't know why. I was listening to the song "Feel Like Making Love" yesterday by Bad Company. I'm like, what a dumb term.
Do you think didn't you use the term "make" for shitting?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why.
That's all I grew up saying.
Do you want to go make love? I mean, don't go shit.
You know what really gets me off in porn?
What?
When they kiss. When the two people in the porn make out and they start to kiss, but not just soft kiss, and they because to me, when you kiss is when it's real, and it makes it more real for me when they kiss fuck. I like kiss fuck.
Yeah, that's what gets you?
That's what gets me. Yes.
What do you pop to?
What do I pop to?
Yeah, what do you try to time your pop to?
When she flips over and goes, "In my ass, puss whack."
Okay. All right.
But
that's about 14 minutes in.
Yeah, around 14:50. But that's not even what we're talking about. You see what he
it's
did?
not. You did. You deflected hard.
You deflected, and it was good. But I'm getting back to it. I'm going to ask you a series of questions.
Right now, I deflected.
You deflected because you put it on me.
And
somehow.
I'm telling you.
No, you
that
didn't put
I
it on you.
not-
Did you see the photos? That's
showed
it.
Me,
yes or no?
He showed me.
Did you?
Yes,
Don't
in
say
the studio.
he. Don't say he. Did
yes,
you?
Jay showed
No,
it
don't
to me.
throw Jay in
But
there.
that's how I saw it.
But did you see them?
Yes.
Did you look at them?
He showed them
Did you-
on his
stop-
phone. Yes, I looked at
stop
them when he showed me his phone.
saying he,
Yes.
them, there. Stop using pronouns.
It wasn't. Yes.
I just want a yes or a no,
Yes.
sir. Did you see the photos?
Yes.
Did you see her vagina? Did you see her vagina?
I don't remember what I saw. Maybe, probably. I mean, that's what it is.
Yes or no?
I cannot confirm.
Did you see her bum?
I do remember that.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Did
Yes,
you
sir.
see her breasts?
Hey,
I
Bobby.
don't remember.
You know who that is?
That's Karen Feehan.
That's me sending Jacob.
I admit
That's
you
the
sent it
actual
to me.
text.
I admit you sent it to me.
Jacob replies, "This is insane."
That doesn't sound like a guy who's not into it.
No, because I'd never known she had an OnlyFans.
What?
You don't understand how vanilla I am.
I know how much of a liar you are.
I do know your level of lying. I mean, I know your level of vanilla.
Yeah.
I don't know your
It's
vanilla
damn
level.
Yes.
level.
Let me tell you something. You're lying. You're Rocky Road.
God damn.
What's this?
For
That's our
Vanilla
only-
Jacob. No,
That's
this
what
is
I like.
Instagram.
That's what I like.
Yeah, that's what you like.
Fat pillow, Christine. Please do the right thing. God, Jacob.
Jacob is.
It wasn't you really.
Are you saying?
And he's going to find the evidence of the show because it wasn't.
I know what I said, and at the time I remember saying, "I think I'm going to get called out on that."
yeah.
But
Well, because I did this. If we had
But in the
if we had video, what you'd see, Jacob, is me. Because like when she said that,
I remember
was
your face.
I was gonna be like I was getting ready to start
remember your
talking.
face,
It was like the cabin. It was like the show Cabin. I went. She goes, blah blah blah. Some better OnlyFans, and I was like, oh yeah. Jacob's like, I've never seen that before. I went,
To me,
I was like stopped in my tracks. I'm like,
see. To me, I said it because in my heart I wasn't lying because I did not go home and watch it. You showed me on your phone like this. So yeah, technically I saw it. But
You pretended.
false. You don't even. What I just showed
I know
people.
you sent it.
I sent it to you.
Yes.
You knew about it. You've seen it. When you were asked, Jacob, you've seen it. You went, oh, I've never seen it. And we all had to protect you.
I think
you know
it was
why?
something like,
'Cause
do you watch it or something?
No.
That's how I took it.
That's
how I took it.
We all had to protect you in your lie because we're a brotherhood in here.
We're a brotherhood.
We protect. We're like Navy SEALs. We protect each other. Okay.
You could have came in and said, "Hey guys, no matter what, don't tell Karen that I've seen at, never used, but just looked at her OnlyFans before."
Then
and I would have said, "Buddy, I got it. I totally got it. But she's very open about her OnlyFans.
I'm not
And we go-
opposed to it. I don't like having a.
No,
it's
listen,
not
I
like-
know you think she's a piece of shit pig for doing
Yeah.
it.
care.
We know how you feel about her.
No, I know as a person
It's
you
more
think
of
she's
like a lack
trash
of
garbage.
interest.
Yeah, you think she's just street sluts.
You have a
No.
lack of interest in her pussy? Real nice.
No,
chick.
no, that's not true.
I don't know. Do you just have? Are you saying you have a lack of interest in porn across the board? Like you don't?
No, I
use
watch
or
some
watch
porn, but I mean, that's not porn. That's more.
A girl you think is super hot that you know naked, that's way better than porn.
I get off on like rated R nudity.
You
like
didn't-
in movies.
you
Like,
didn't
for
want-
me, I'm hot. It's
You didn't want to admit. Can I just say what you did? You didn't want to admit to her that you looked at her stuff because that would put you on a level with the people who pay to see her OnlyFans.
Like
you
me.
wanted to be above.
Assholes like
Yeah.
me
and,
is what you're trying
and,
to say.
And hey, can I put my hand up in that? And me.
And also
So,
him.
Me and Jay are hunks of garbage.
no, you're not. I didn't say it's good or bad.
Well,
I just
you-
said
Because we
it's not my
support our
taste.
friend. We support our friend's
I said
OnlyFans.
it's not my taste. I
Simply,
didn't say it's good or bad.
look, sure. Can I go look at her asshole whenever I want? Yeah, fine.
Yeah, sure. Could
I don't abuse that because she's my friend.
Could I go
Right.
jerk off to Jason Ellis's fucking weightlifting videos?
You can.
Sure.
All day
Long.
But we don't.
I did
Wait a minute,
lie.
Jay. Wait a
I
minute.
lied.
Hang on, Jay.
I did lie.
Thank you.
Lou, you don't have to play it. I
No,
know
Lou.
it.
You got it.
We got it.
I want to go to the bathroom right
Jacob.
now. Can I
Please
go to
the
the
court. I
kitchen?
found the evidence.
I
Wait,
don't
it
want to
does.
hear it. I don't want to hear this. I know what I
Order.
said.
Order in the court.
What?
Order.
You have an OnlyFans?
Huh?
You're like you have an
Your
OnlyFans?
OnlyFans. Is that
No, I know she had an
It's a
OnlyFans.
subscription service, correct?
Oh,
correct me if I'm wrong.
I thought you just did comedy. Are you do an OnlyFans too? Is it comedy?
Oh, is that then the only fee hand? Okay, so the plays because
I didn't. I get it. I don't look at stuff like
Okay.
that because I'm better than people who do that.
I just thought you were an elegant woman who needs an elegant man.
It's not what I'm. I just meant I haven't actively looked at her site.
Yep.
What does actively mean?
Well, the way you would look at it.
Oh my God! Now you're
guess. The way you look at anything.
Wow.
You look at the updates.
Wow.
Any new asshole shots?
Wow, Jay. I mean, that fucking hurt.
What's the other situation?
Again,
I'm going
I
to see
don't say
Karen
it's good or
Feehan's
bad.
asshole.
Oh, you don't see it's good. Lies aren't good or bad. Tell Jesus that.
No,
Tell Jesus that. Hey, let me ask you a question.
Robert,
let
I
me ask you a
lied.
question.
Yes.
What would my AA sponsor would ask me when I had questions? He'd go,
don't know.
What would God do?
What would God do?
What would God do, Jacob?
To me, right
In
now,
that situation,
Give
what
his only son for your lying sin?
that does go in the bad book. I admit it. Like, but you know, like overwhelmingly, I'm a shoo-in to get in. But I mean, that's a lie.
Well, you're
Not-
Jewish.
You
I
might
would tell you. I would tell
You
you
can get
that.
into heaven's Jewish.
I would tell you that Santa's always watching, but you don't believe in him.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, you might as well have watched it, you pervert, because lies are just as bad.
Honest to God,
He
see if you
should-
could hit your own face with cum when you jerk off to it at this point, because
Same
you've
thing.
already paid the price.
Yeah, and you know what? Lying is actually a sin. Jerking off in your own face to some chick's butthole is not in the Bible.
It's not even a sin at all.
Not even a
actually.
sin.
Looking back
Maybe in
on
Mormon
it,
faith, but that's it.
as the words were coming out of my mouth last week, I don't know why, because I could say I knew this was gonna come back and haunt me,
I
felt-
even though I don't.
Hit the floor.
I drove back
I
to
know. I saw.
Jay.
I saw your jaw. I saw you pick up your jaw off the floor.
Oh, Karen, funny you should mention OnlyFans because. What? We're saying what? Oh yeah, I don't.
But I meant-
didn't know. Tell us what is OnlyFans, Karen.
I know that. I'm not judging anything. It's just not my thing.
Yeah.
So I didn't. Look.
I drove 5 hours to New Hampshire and I was alone. I felt dirty. I felt like I had a shower.
Just thinking about it.
Neither one of you called me out on my disgusting lie last week.
Oh, well,
No?
we
But the
are
fan-
now.
But we're complicit now.
And
Right.
now
But
let's
now-
let's hear it.
The world. I don't
I
want
no,
to.
you need. Let me tell you something.
I'll take my headphones off.
You can, but
I don't
you know
wanna
who's
hear
not
my
gonna
lie.
you know who's not gonna take the headphones off? The fans. Turn up the volume, everybody.
Switch over to Comedy Central for 2 minutes.
Don't.
And then come back.
Lou, present the evidence, please.
No, please. I don't want to hear my
Are you not
voice.
familiar with critters, Bobby?
I know critters. I'm just still visually a wall coming up from the back of her. Pussy.
Not her.
I know, not her. I've seen.
Other girls with big, huge pussies.
I haven't seen it. I've never Googled
I'll show you. Ask Jacob.
Have you seen it, Jacob? Jacob, look at my eyes.
I'm looking at you.
Look at my eyes.
I
Have you ever seen it?
No.
Seen what? It was worse than I remembered.
It is worse.
No.
I mean,
worse than I remembered.
I gave you the opportunity to be truthful.
You can
And
even a bashful. I may have seen it. Like ha ha
I don't know
ha.
why I didn't say that, Bobby. I don't know what to say. I don't know what I was gonna say.
Say it. Play it again, Lou.
Play it again, Sam.
Don't know if I can do that.
Really?
That
That's
sucked.
where the technology stops?
That's a shame.
What the fuck?
This place is weird.
I could do it on my phone.
Yeah, you can't like. Did you try swiping your finger across?
Here we go.
I know critters. I'm just still visually a wall
Everyone
coming in
heard
from
it
the back of her
already.
pussy.
Not her.
I know, not her. I've seen.
Other girls with big, huge pussies.
I haven't seen it.
Pause.
I could never Googled
I'll show you. Ask
Get my
Jacob.
lie.
So Bobby's making a joke.
Sarcasm.
Yeah, he's like, I've never seen it.
You were
I've
so
never.
funny.
I've never.
Wait a minute. What do you say?
I didn't realize that I shouldn't even be upset. You looked at Bobby in his eyes. He made you look at him.
I gave you the opportunity.
You were tremendous,
I was
To be
thanks.
skittish.
Thanks, Jacob. Hang on one second, Jake.
Got him.
What, Jay? What are you saying?
You were spectacular last week.
thanks,
You were
brother.
funny.
Oh,
you
wow.
had her laughing.
Bobby, you were pageantry last week.
Thank you.
Yes.
You too, Jay.
You were pretty good.
You know who wasn't? Oh, you know who wasn't? The fact that I gave you the out. I did the
To be
sarcastic.
cutesy.
I was like, hey, I'd never seen it too.
I don't know
wink,
why I
wink.
In fact, Bobby even
Wink.
came in and Bobby gave you like he's being sarcastic. He goes, clearly we've all
Yeah.
peeped your fucking OnlyFans. Jacob, are you going to
But
give you
are
the
you
opportunity to
saying-
be like,
I guess I meant on the
okay.
level, like, how do I actively watch it? Never.
It's not,
That was the
that's
only
not what he's
time.
asking you.
It's not what
He
he's
asks
asking
you
you.
right to your
Yes.
face. Has you seen it?
I didn't say
I've
actively.
Have you witnessed it?
I didn't say, did you pull your hog out and whack it off on your belly?
Play it again. Play it again.
You want to know how I lie? Ask me if I've seen it. Ask me.
Have you seen it?
No.
So cold-blooded.
That's how I lie.
He's like a
with
spook.
straight J.
He's like a spook.
Yeah.
Like a CIA spook.
Hey,
What?
Bobby.
Yeah.
Jay.
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen it.
Wow.
I'm gonna.
I like
I'm gonna
believe
be
him
sick.
again.
I'm gonna be sick.
It's too good. That's dangerous. It's a dangerous amount of lying.
I don't know if I can believe anything you say from here on out. How do we start? Because I thought we were like kind of building a friendship, me and you.
Yeah.
We were.
I
kind of really liked the thing that was happening between because I like fancy lighters and belts and
Tech
knives.
stuff. And
There's no honesty. There's
you're in a
there's
bunch of those
nothing.
dandy
We have-
boys on YouTube. You guys both like those
Yeah.
dandy boys.
We like the same
Bobby
stuff.
and I talk.
Yeah,
we
we
have a
talk.
good time. We discuss things. We wrote.
Thank you,
together.
Christine. These guys just took that as fact because we do enjoy dandy boys on YouTube.
I love the word dandy boys, and I would love to be called one.
Oh, well, we have to do a break-off show of you two called the Dandy Boys with Jacob and Bobby.
Yeah.
Do you know? I'm looking back on the entire history of the bonfire.
Mhm.
I think that's the only time I've lied completely.
How do we know
100%
you'd
lie.
say that?
Huh?
Of course you'd say
A
that.
liar would say that.
No,
Master
no,
liar.
Jacob, I believe you because
This time I'm telling you the
it
truth.
rained. It rained like thunder
Yeah.
in here when you did it. Play it again, Lou.
Come on, it's 3 times already.
Yeah, it's gonna.
No,
be
no, no.
4.
We didn't get to it the second
right.
time.
I heard this already.
All right, don't talk over it.
You keep taking your headphones on. Put your headphones
I
on.
don't want to hear my.
Jacob,
I
here.
hate my voice.
Jacob.
Period.
I hate my voice.
Lying or not, I hate my horrendous voice.
I just want you to hear. I just hate your lying voice.
You're right.
I want you to hear. If you could see if you can hear listening Jay's, like the fucking
don't know
wind
why I
being
said
sucked
it.
out. Okay, good. Listen.
I took it wrong.
We won't talk.
Listen to Jay.
Quiet down, you masturbating liar.
Have you seen it, Jacob? Jacob, look at my eyes.
I'm looking at you.
Look at my eyes.
I
Have
haven't.
you ever seen it?
No.
Seen
Look,
what?
You're lying.
No, Jay knows.
Seen what?
What are you talking about? We looked at it before she came in on the screen here.
You like gave it a
Oh,
voice?
seen Karen's OnlyFans?
Yeah.
You've never seen it, Jacob?
No.
Okay.
I
gave
don't
you
know
an
why.
eye.
I know
Oh
why
my
you're looking
God,
at
he
me.
lied to you, me, and you.
Well, you asked, and then he asked.
It's really one lie twice.
Yeah. You're looking at it the wrong way, Bob.
But that's listen. Lying to me, the new guy, not Dan. I get. But lying to you
Twice.
lying to Jay.
The person
No, I
with the
lied
text
to,
thread?
I lied to Jay once, and I lied to Bobby once, but it's the same lie.
But Jay knew you were lying.
Yeah,
So did
Christine.
Bobby.
You feel it?
So did Bobby.
I knew, but Jay, you
I
you
took
were
it-
hurt.
Not only did I know he was lying, I provided him with the nudity that
And
he's saying he didn't see.
You did hear I tried to say Jay showed me, and then I got cut off. I meant to. So I did say that.
As your punishment, I'm going to subscribe to our OnlyFans with your name.
This song means so much more to me now.
I don't even know what it meant to me. Like, I don't care that she would know I would see it anyway. I don't know why it came out
You're
of
just
my
trying
mouth.
to come off like a good guy.
You tried to come off.
But I'm not. I'm a bad boy.
You didn't want her to know.
Tell you something. You're not a dandy. I'll tell you that. Dandy's a gentleman. Dandies are honorable.
I don't care that she knows that I would have seen it.
You could
Like,
have been
I'm
like,
thinking
I
like,
saw it, but like that's not how I want to see you, Karen. Like I like you.
Yeah, I would have took that. If you went, I did see it, but I didn't. I didn't really look at it because I like this version better.
Porn's not really my thing. Plus, it's like I think you're the shit. So I don't want to like see that.
Yeah. I'm gonna vomit at my behavior. It's so gross.
He went no,
yeah, it's
and
not
I go,
even cool.
Jacob. One more time, Lou.
I heard. America
I need
heard
it one more.
it.
I need it one more.
Play through.
Yeah, let it play through. Let it play through beyond that part because we keep stopping every time we get
gasp.
I get flummoxed.
Good. Jacob, look at my eyes.
I'm looking at you.
Look at my eyes. Have you ever seen it?
No.
Seen what?
No, Jay knows.
Seen what?
What are you talking about? We looked at it before she came in on the screen here.
You like gave it a
Oh,
voice?
seen Karen's OnlyFans?
Yeah.
You've never seen it, Jacob?
No.
Okay.
He gave it a voice.
I don't know why you're looking at me like
Why
that.
not, Jacob? I thought we were friends.
I think you told me, but I did not look.
I got my dog on this new dog food.
That's
I
what I
got
meant. All right.
You can stop it now. And Christine called you a liar too.
You all called me a liar because I am a liar. There's nothing more to
But
discuss.
also, I forgot that you said, and you go, I was getting ready to say Jay showed it. He goes, Jay told me about it, but I didn't look.
Wow.
No, I didn't say that, did I?
Yeah.
No.
You just
That's
said
verbatim.
You just said it. Put your headphones
Oh,
on.
you're not listening to headphones.
You're not
Oh,
listening.
yeah, I can't hear what you're playing because I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, you don't want to hear the truth.
I said,
yeah, Bobby, I don't want to hear my filthy lies.
I mean, Jay called me on vacation. I mean, on vacation. Like, hey,
I
man.
know that I have nothing for you.
it's crazy what happened in there. He looked at all of us.
I don't even want to be known as a good guy. So
Well,
I don't know why I said it.
I don't know. Good
I don't
guy
know
was.
what
I thought
came
you were.
out.
I thought you were trying to be like.
I meant.
Nah, I'll see you naked when you decide to show me in real life.
Yeah, when I bring
like that kind of energy.
Yeah, when I take you out to a French restaurant and
I really
show you out on the
meant-
town, I'll
Spin
see
you
it.
around a dance floor and then stick a tongue up your fucking shitter.
Yeah, I don't want to see you naked like all these other assholes saw you naked. I want to see you naked the way it's supposed to be done.
In my apartment under a Titanic relic.
Yeah, while the U.S. soccer team is winning.
While the girls' U.S. soccer team is pounding one in. I'll be
3-0.
pounding one into you.
Tell me lies. It is a nice fantasy.
It is.
I mean,
nice
all
fantasy.
the extras you just added.
Yeah.
Pretty
Well, dude,
nice.
think of how much you could fantasize about that if you ever actually looked at her OnlyFans.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
if you tell me right now, can I remember one thing? I really don't think, aside from the one thing you showed me in the studio,
What? OnlyFans of hers?
the asshole part.
Yeah, her butthole.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you've seen it.
Pretty big.
You've seen
Christine,
her
if you
butthole.
would please bring it up.
I mean,
It's fine.
I meant the whole thing was that I meant I don't actively look. It's not my thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. It's not.
But that wasn't the question.
Oh, gross.
There it is.
She has a guy butthole. Bonfire
It's a very
context.
It's a very, very pink asshole.
Yeah, it is pink. I mean, because you're looking literally. I mean, can you put that up again? That is like.
Well, is
that's-
that what you sent me the fappening?
What is? Why would
No.
you? Why would you?
No, it's her OnlyFans.
But why would you have to do that?
Scroll.
And if you're gonna do that with your asshole, could you make your bed? I
yeah.
mean, am I crazy? Could
That
you?
is pretty funny.
Could you make your bed if
I
you're
got
going?
if I got one complaint here, it's certainly.
I mean,
that right there.
It's gross.
Right
and
there.
I'm talking about the bed being unmade.
Yeah, me and
Yeah,
me
it's
and Karen. Here's where we would run into problems. Me and her, as a couple, would be right there. I'm like, hey, if you have time to spread your asshole for the OnlyFans, you could probably at least fix the comforter.
Yeah.
If the sheets are fucked up underneath, maybe. But
Yeah.
I mean, can you not let people think we live like pigs
Yeah,
and
could-
just show your asshole in front of a nicely
yeah.
made bed?
Could you pick up your shoes in the bottom left-hand corner and put them away, please? What the fuck?
Jacob, look away from that TV. This isn't
not
your
for
thing.
me.
Yeah, no,
It's
I know.
not.
That looks like the wormhole that Han Solo fell into. Star Wars.
It's the sand dune.
The sand dune worm's gonna shoot out of there and attack somebody. What the fuck? Why does she have so many bright lights? I mean,
I don't mind. Go back to one more time, Christine, if you would, for a second. I think it's
what?
Look, she caught it on a.
I'm pretty sure
She's really stretching it out.
It's not the best lighting.
No,
It's very bright. It's like those overhead.
What's that monster in Pan's Labyrinth? That sees with his hands?
With the hand eyes?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
it looks like she has an eye in the middle of her asshole.
Can I tell you, I thought the floor.
She got Pan's Labyrinth asshole. What, Jacob?
I thought the floor between her legs was part of.
Her pussy?
Yeah, but it's not. It's an optical illusion.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's floor.
That's floor.
But it's the same color tone, so.
Yeah. No, Karen's hot, for
She's
sure.
very hot. She's a hot. Her
She
bed is
is.
a hot mess.
Yeah, her bed's infuriatingly unmade, quite honestly.
And she has a twin. I mean, you're making a $40,000 a month showing your asshole. Get a king.
Yeah. Spring for the king.
Is the unmade bed supposed to be like sexy though? Like the sheets are all
Nope.
ruffled up?
No, not at all.
Not at all.
It's a thing of a lonely girl who has no one there to impress.
Yeah, it's not even hot when you're doing a solo podcast in a hotel room. And you're fucking unmade beds on a StreamYard.
Always make my bed.
Yeah, you got to make the bed.
Always make that bed.
Especially when you're spreading your cheeks.
We're doing OnlyFans. On Christine's OnlyFans, you will never see. Christine could have two neighbors inside of her asshole at the same time. The thing that would bug me in the picture would be the unmade. I mean, Christine, when I'm out of town, do you just not make the bed? She's like, yeah, well, it's okay. I gangbang those guys on the couch. I'm like, I know, but you can see the bed, and people are going to think that's how I choose to live.
Christine's like, fuck, it's on me. How'd it get on me?
I don't know if we should take a break and come back and talk. Me and Christine. It was Christine's birthday weekend.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
We had a great weekend.
Yeah.
With one little hiccup that I think is, I'm going to make a mission of the campers to bring a place to its knees.
No. You're not going to send the army out to attack.
I think we have to bring a place down to their knees with at least reviews, bad reviews, or
I've been excited. Christine, you told me. Yeah, Christine told me. I've been excited since you told me of what happened because I have no idea. But I know because I've been through restaurant stuff with you guys before. I've been through situations before.
Sure, you handled the last one actually.
I did like a man.
You really did, and I really loved when they went down and you hand talking. Really, like I think maybe even touching his chest a few times. The guy goes, "It's just we've been here. It's the girls' birthdays."
Yeah.
Because Dawn's birthday is around the corner. It's the first, right?
It's tomorrow.
The first.
The first. Yeah.
So we took the girls out for their band. Bobby gave them a reel. It's like, look, it's just, you think maybe there'd be some bread on the table or some 45 minutes we're sitting here,
Yeah.
No bread even. Very sorry, sir. I'm like, wow. That was masculine the way he handled that.
Yeah, last year at Just for Laughs, me, Jay, Christine, Max, Dawn went to dinner, a mature dinner.
Yeah.
A nice dinner.
Beautiful dinner. That's when I knew that, like you can be friends with somebody when you can go to dinner.
Oh, yeah.
And I told me and Dawn both that night, we like Jay and Christine.
Conversation was good.
Conversation, not a stoppage, not anything, no uncomfortable moments. It was great. And except for the restaurant who treated us like garbage. But I straightened it out. I went and I got the guy was being a dick, but I got the manager and I gave him a stern talking to. I gave him two. First I gave him the five handshake. Hey, what's up? And then I gave him the eye contact. And then I gave him a little stern talking.
My favorite was when you were talking about the wait. You're talking to the manager about the waiter, and then the waiter comes like over your shoulder to put something down.
Yeah. This guy's not coming around at all. I know he's slammed, but like.
And I pointed to the guy, didn't I?
Yeah.
I was like, this guy right here
Yeah.
isn't coming around. And then everything changed. And you know what? It changed. And I was like, fine, that's great. I don't hold grudges.
I didn't handle this like that.
It also this situation, the way they did it, I don't want to give too much away, but it was at the end.
Yeah, dude, this was.
It was at the end. Everything was
whack.
done, and it was the end of the experience.
We got to take a break because we have like 5. How many reads? 7?
I don't see any.
0? That's cool. What did Jim and Sam have? You gonna lie to my face again?
Asked me if they had no read. Asked me if they had 0 reads today.
Did they have 0 reads today?
Yes.
It's a lie. That's his live voice. What do they have?
None.
Tell me, Jacob, how many? Was it a lot?
Jacob, look at me. I'm going to give you a shot right now. How many did they have reads today?
No.
3? How many?
It's a lie.
2?
Wow.
2 apiece.
This guy's good.
2 for Jim and Sam?
And 2 for Bennington.
What happened? Why is the people mad at us?
We have better, bigger things in the works.
Yeah, we have a bunch coming up.
Yeah, you know
have
why?
You have a call about it too.
Nice. When's that call? Tomorrow?
Next Monday.
Nice talking to you. Are you sure? Are you lying?
No.
Jacob, is the call next Monday?
No.
Jacob.
It is.
Jacob, do you like me on the show?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Bobby.
Yes.
You're great.
I don't understand.
Hey,
he's cold-blooded.
Bobby,
He's a cold-blooded liar.
You're doing a good job.
What the?
Yeah.
Wow.
Funny.
I don't like this.
We'll be right back after I get my shit together.
I'm gonna go to the kitchen and wash my hands and my filthy lying mouth with soap.
We'll be right back. It's the Bonfire.
Hey, this is Karen Fian, and you're listening to The Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Robert Kelly, and it's a great show. It's really fun.
If we're talking Jacob and Todd, I think the answer is a resounding yes. Yes, he would lie to us.
Yes. 100% right to your face.
That's a new side of that guy. He's not in the studio right now.
Maybe it's an old side.
Oh, maybe something that gets peeking through.
Yeah, maybe stuff's going to Kaiser Soze back into your life. You know?
Yeah, Jacob may have a dark and twisted past we're unaware of. Why did he come here to begin with? He hates it so much.
Yeah.
If he came to New York to get away from some Florida shit.
No, he's from here. He grew up in Jersey.
Yeah,
and now the heat's dying down, so he's able to get it back to Florida.
Probably murdered a few prostitutes and he has to get out of here.
We'll
if
never
we
know.
had to figure out what crime Jacob, someone's like, Jacob did a big crime, what would it be? Murder?
Yeah, strangling a prostitute.
Strangling a prostitute. I think we all
out,
agree.
Yeah, testing out his strength on a prostitute's neck.
He's got some anger. Shit.
It's not like we'll. It's
Guys.
not like he'll tell us if we ask him.
Guys. Jacob, have you ever strangled a prostitute?
Is that why you wear so much big jackets in here, to hide the defensive marks all over you?
You're trying to keep your DNA on your body.
Your defensive wounds from the murders you've committed and keep lying about?
Hey, you can trust me from now on.
I'm fucking scared.
It was scary.
This is scary just to know he was been here the whole time.
Yeah, he did it really good.
What else have you done, Jacob?
Nothing. That's it. That's my only lie, Bobby.
I don't believe him.
He's making a
Bobby,
kill list
look
under
at
that
me.
blanket.
Are you cold because your heart's dead because you lie so much?
Bobby, look at me.
Yeah.
That was the only lie.
Oh man, that doesn't look good at all.
That's some creepy stuff right there.
Well,
wow, he has.
Let's get Jacob back on the team. I got a story that's going to really unify us, or make you guys laugh at me and say I'm a piece of shit. I don't know. This could be it's a mixed bag here.
Well,
I think everyone's going to be on my side.
Well, where'd you go this weekend?
Took Christine away for her birthday weekend.
Happy birthday!
Thank
What'd you get for your birthday? What did he get you?
This trip.
Oh, I mean,
Christine, what did you get for her 30th birthday? A few new wrinkles, a few new grays, probably. Tits fell a little bit.
Tits fell?
Puss got looser. It's 38, man. What does 38 bring?
Those tits can't fall, dude.
There's nowhere for them to fall.
There's no falling. Christine,
Yeah.
I love your boobs, but they're not falling.
No, they're fine. They're the same as when I was 16.
Her nipples are sliding down.
Yeah. Max's tits fell more than Christine's.
We're going to show Max's titties at the show.
Now,
Max and Christine.
He's going to pick his titties up. What, because Dawn's birthday, our chicks have similar birthdays.
Yeah, week apart.
I got
Not
Dawn.
even.
I got Dawn I hired she loves this painter.
Mm-hmm.
She saw this painter paintings up in this place up there, and she was like trying to find it, and she wanted like this. There's a covered bridge with our lake on it, and I found the painter on Facebook, and I got in touch with him. We went to his house up there on a lake, and I commissioned him to paint a painting for her of a photo that I took that she liked of a covered bridge on Squam Lake.
Nice.
And it's going to take like 6 years to a year to make the painting.
6 months.
6 months, too.
6 years. I said 6 years.
You said 6 years, and I was like, I don't do it. I'll get somebody to do that faster.
It's going to take 7 years to get this, and she'll be dead.
If we make it,
because she still smokes.
He goes, if we make it, we'll see. It's going to be great.
6 months to a year it's going to take. But I got her a painting, and then I took that picture, and I put it in an app in the style of his painting, and I made it for her, and I print it. I go, you don't have it yet, but here's a version of it.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool, right?
That's very cool.
And you took Christine to
The Hamptons.
the Hamptons, which is awesome.
To a subpar house.
A what?
Subpar house.
How can you take her to a subpar house?
I don't know. It just worked out that way.
Can't you see the reviews and the pictures and stuff?
Yes, those people were a bunch of Jacobs.
Wow, he's a verb.
I thought the house was very nice. It was more the last house that we rented at the beginning of summer was like immaculate. It was like the
so
perfect
great.
house. It was so great. But we got this one last minute. But it had a great pool and like a lot of grass area for the dog to run around. It was just covered in trees, so it felt a little more like. Jay said he didn't know we were going camping. Like there were definitely like more bugs and nature around.
There was so many tree pieces constantly falling into that water.
Whoa.
And Jay he really loves skimming a pool.
And they didn't have a skimmer at first.
Skimming?
Christine had to go buy a skimmer.
You bought a skimmer for the Airbnb that you spent money on?
Yeah.
Just tell them.
All right, listen. They were just like, they said, like, no
They're
big deal.
just
Like,
like,
yeah, we don't have a skimmer. I'm like, you have tree constantly falling in here, and you don't have a manual, just like a net, just a net in the.
Yeah.
They didn't have one. We got one. But once I was able to skim, everything was okay.
You bought your own skimmer. Did you take the skimmer with you, hopefully?
No. What the fuck we can do with it at home?
Fucking don't give it to them.
Why not?
Take it with you and hang it on the wall. Remember that.
The kiddie pool we bought for Dawkins, too.
We'll leave that shit.
We don't have to get our kiddie pool ever again. You know why? Dawkins learned how to swim this weekend. It was awesome. As silly as it sounds, and it sounds like I'm joking.
No.
It was so awesome because she was very afraid to do it.
Yeah.
And last time we tried to bring her in at the last house, she just wouldn't. She tried the once. She freaked out, never got back in. This time we kind of brought her, and then when she finally just kicked off herself and did it, and then she started doing it without us holding her at all. It was pretty awesome to watch.
Doodles learned how to swim. I mean, this is the gayest conversation
It really
me and you have
is.
ever had.
Yeah.
Doodles learned how to swim last week in the lake.
Yeah.
And I took her on the kayak.
Yeah.
And she sat on the front of the kayak.
Yeah.
And it was one of the most amazing things. I felt so joy inside. I wanted to scream and go, she's doing it. And some lady on a boat.
We did that.
You did?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Some lady on a boat. Go. I'm sorry.
No, but I just wanted. The lady was like, "Oh, she's very well." I was like, "She is. She learned today." I felt very silly, but what do you?
I feel like my daughter would have been
Don't
upset.
look at me weird, okay?
I feel like my daughter would have been upset if she saw the pride I had when she went, here, oh yeah, look, it's right, I forgot we took video. Look at this idiot go. We'll put this out.
Let's go. Let's go. What a good girl.
By the way, she's doing something she's completely instinctually said to do, and we can't believe it.
Well, because they get scared. But so when they do, it's like watching your child ride a bike for the first time.
Yeah.
Jay doesn't know what that feels like.
I never taught my actual child how to ride a bike. But I taught my dog how to swim.
There's always time.
Oh, Christine, I gotta write that down. That should be said on stage for sure. Never taught my dog how to ride a bike, but I just taught my dog how to swim.
Can I send you mine? I'm so gay. I want to send you my video.
I'll put them out on Bonfire Socials. People
Look at
love
doggies
dogs.
go. Christine, though, put this behind a paywall for it's like our OnlyFans because your asshole's out in this picture.
I actually spread my dog's asshole in the end of this video.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then we're good.
Yeah.
Hey, Jacob, you ever see my dog's asshole?
No.
You liar.
Have you ever killed a dog?
It was also the speed of my lie. It took no time to come out of my filthy lying mouth.
It took no time. He looked right us in the eyes and goes, I don't care. No.
The shock in your voice when you went, you almost, you went, oh, I'm not.
That's what I told you. Remember the story about the cop who was lying on me on my block a couple years back? Paperman, when he was giving me the ticket for nothing. I was like, they told me I could park here. He's like, I don't see a police placard. I go, no, but I know that the people, we live on this block. He says we could park here. He's like, oh, you show me the thing. And then I was like, and then he called me, I was like, I go, dude, you're being a fucking asshole. And he's like, I think you're a fucking asshole. And then I went, oh, you can't, oh. And then I start filming him like a Karen. And I go, what's up, dude? Call me an asshole again. He goes, again? I didn't call you an asshole. And I went,
He's lying.
He was lying. That made me so furious. I was like, I can't. I didn't even factor in the possibility he could have lied. I was like, he called me an asshole. Now he's got to admit it when I ask him.
On camera.
He has to because he's a cop. He took an oath. Dumbass nerd that I am.
So you had this house. You had to get a skimmer. Now, can I ask you a question? I don't know the Hamptons. I just know it's supposed to be fancy. Like, no?
There's fancy parts for sure.
Now, did you go where the ocean is?
Bay.
A bay?
Right.
So you can't swim in it. You can't swim in a bay.
No, you can.
You can't swim in a bay.
I think you can. It's the bay we were on, right, Christine? I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I don't see you going in a bay.
I'll tell you what I did do. We got, for Christine's birthday also, jet skis for an hour.
Oh.
Rental jet skis. We went. It was awesome.
I know you rented them. I think you bought 2 jet skis.
Chris grabbed 2 jet skis real quick.
Yeah, you left them at the place. Here's a pool,
a
skimmer, and 2 jet skis.
These are the Hamptons. We stayed like right up in this area.
Okay, so because I don't understand
in
this.
East Hampton.
But where we thing was all the way down the Shinnecock thing. So that's where we.
Yeah, where we jet skied was over here, or maybe over here.
Down there. Keep going. It was in there, the Hampton Bays. I'll tell you, it's in that for sure.
So that's off of Long Island.
Yeah.
So it's like an island off of Long Island, but it's connected, right? Is that what I'm saying? Is that what I'm?
Sort of.
Because Long Island's okay. So it's that's the end.
It's the end. Yeah. It's Montauk's the end, and then it's East Hampton, Bridgehampton, Southampton.
Got you.
What's the shishi part of Long Island? Is the Hamptons the Hamptons?
So Southampton. It looks like Southampton, Sag Harbor. Yeah, all that Watermill.
Right at the very end of Long Island.
There's places that are like whatever $30 million estates that are right on the beach, and then like where we were, it seemed like more of a local community. If that makes sense.
Yeah, a lot
like
of
places that
broken down cars in the front yard. That they're going to working on them still.
Toyotas instead of Porsches.
Yes.
Hondas.
Yes.
CRV.
That's where we were.
Okay.
And
still good.
It's great.
Great.
It was good. Listen, the pool,
I love it
heated
out there.
pool. We had a blast. We grilled. We went on the jet skis out into this thing. I go same thing with tubing. I'm like, Christine, what do you think? I'm going to wear just underwear and basketball shorts, sleeveless shirt, tank top. I'm going to have the thing on. I go, I'll go barefoot, on the thing, obviously, because our shoes are going to get wet for sure. Our feet are going to get wet.
Yeah,
but
you can't wear Nikes on a jet ski.
But we're on a jet ski.
Yeah.
I'm like, so I should be fine in these clothes. I got to learn. If you do things, water activities, you're going to get wet. It's like every time I've gotten on the what's that stupid ride, the White Rapids thing at Six Flags?
Yeah.
They go, do you get wet? Not everybody gets wet. Like, so you can get wet, but not always. I've never gone on it once where it hasn't ruined the rest of my day with wet. 100% of the time, I always get the blast. This thing, they give you a little tutorial first. I've never been on one in my life. You do this, it goes fast. You do this, you let it go, it stops. There's no brakes. If you fall off, you keep this thing around your wrist because it pulls this lever that stops the motor.
Yeah, because it will just drive away.
So it'll just drive away.
And you'll be out there and you'll die.
No, nothing. You could stand in every part of this water.
There's doodles.
Like his doodles.
There's doodles on the kayak. Look at that lake. There's me. Look at doodles on the
nice
kayak.
Up there.
Huh?
That's your property? Where you
That's
live?
that's my property.
Beautiful,
yeah.
Bobby.
It's beautiful. Thank you, Jacob. I would invite you
I
up,
mean
but
that.
yeah, I don't know if I can now. So
Can't trust you.
Can't trust you. Not around my family.
Hey, Jacob. Max said he woke up last night. You were watching him sleep. Is that true?
No.
No.
Hey, Jacob, Dawn was showering and she said she felt somebody in the bathroom with her.
Mm.
Were you in there?
No.
Wow. He's cold-blooded. So, jet skiing, it takes me a while to, like, kind of get used to it.
Yeah.
We have an hour. We go out. It's a pretty big area you're let it go in. You can pick up some speed. It goes 35, I think, maybe a little more. And I was hitting these things. I'm getting soaked. Just drilling these things. I mean, soaked.
Yeah.
Where I'm laughing almost like, why did I think? I was batting around. Last second, I left my cigarettes.
What the fuck?
Because I was like, oh, I'll smoke out there. I'm like, you can't. Non-stop water hitting you.
You can't smoke on a jet ski. I mean, it's logical.
Buddy, and then not only that, I keep getting soaking wet where I'm like, thank God I didn't bring out my cigarettes and whatever. Because I even thought about not bringing my hat, and the guy goes, the hat should be fine. As long as it's like tight enough, it doesn't fall off your head. I was like, okay, I'll keep it backwards. The wind shouldn't be an issue. And it wasn't an issue. At one point, probably about halfway through, I just pull up to this thing. Me and Christine can't communicate at all. We're not allowed to be near each other.
Why?
You have to stay 150 feet apart on separate jet skis.
That's some stupid rule that they have to go by because I've seen people own jet skis
Yeah, it's
and they're
for
right next to each
Oh,
other.
of course. Yeah,
It's
you
for
can.
rentals for people because like people that are getting up on a jet ski for the first time, you know.
Right, yeah.
You don't want to clang into each other a bunch, and I would have. Because at one point, after a nice, long, fast rip, smiling, so happy,
They're fun.
I just took my hand off the gas for some reason, and it just hit a wave, and it just
Tips over.
completely ups, and I went right off this thing, pulled the thing so the engine turned off. How much I was just laughing, my hat's floating in the water. I'm in complete clothes. Nothing about me is bathing suit or anything. Just soaked in bay water and is having to climb my fat ass back up on the jet ski out of the water was pretty hilarious.
That's the ocean, though. That's not a bay. The inside is the bay. The outside's the actual Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah.
Where the great white sharks are. No,
This is
100%.
This is like
100%.
This is whatchamacallit, waist deep water.
Yeah, and they've bit 5 people in the last month.
In the Hamptons?
Have been 100%. I don't listen to me. I go to a lake because
Google the
there's
place.
nothing.
East Bay jet ski.
Yeah, go to the
Google,
app.
Google the place.
Go to the app where they show you where the great white sharks are all around.
It's my favorite thing. I do that all the time.
Yeah,
I see how far a shark is from the bonfire from our
Bobby, look.
studio.
Yeah.
Sometimes not too far.
Okay.
Oh no, that's the other one. That's the one. That's not the rental place.
Yeah, dude. There's great white
91
sharks.
Foster Ave.
Oh my God.
Here we go. Yes. Triangulate. Christine, pull in.
We're looking at the map right now.
Anyway, long story short, pull out, Christine. It's the bay.
It's actually a long
It's
story
Shinnecock.
longer.
It's Shinnecock Bay.
Okay, so there's something protecting you.
Yes.
So the sharks can't get in there?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. What'd you say?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the sharks can get in there.
The sharks can absolutely get in
They
there.
got to find that one. They have to find that one opening.
You mean the sharks?
Yeah. They have to find that one opening right there.
What do you think? Sharks are stupid?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do.
You know how you do? You think sharks are
Got no evidence that they're intelligent. You never seen them figure out science?
Tell you what sharks don't do.
What?
Lie.
I'll tell you.
They wouldn't. They don't lie. Did you eat somebody? I did. I ate a foot.
They don't lie.
They don't lie. Not like you, and you're a shark.
They own their evil.
They do. Okay, so in the Bay. Okay, I can deal with that. I'm in.
We have a blast.
Yeah, sounds
doing
like
that.
fun. Yeah.
We come back, but our only hiccup was the night before, on Christine's actual birthday. Let's go somewhere nice to eat for your birthday.
Happy birthday.
We picked from a lot of
to
places.
you.
Take your lady out. It's nice.
Take my lady out somewhere nice. I look up, and we look, even say, it's like, what are the dress codes of some place? Like, we don't want a place to be too fancy or whatever. Or I should know if we go somewhere fancy. We're picking for like a week where we're going to go.
Sure. You want to go somewhere nice, but now we're going to feel uncomfortable. Me and Don do the same thing. We don't want to go, have to wear a suit jacket. And
Yeah, we
be
didn't
around
want to go somewhere with a dress code.
Yeah,
honestly.
of course. Yeah.
And in the Hamptons, that's probably more of a thing.
I don't think it is much of a thing, quite honestly, because it ends up being very beachy casual out there.
All right.
So you're kind of surprised how much you can. But we pick a place called East End Grill.
East Hampton
East Hampton Grill. Nice place.
Sounds cash.
Sitting catty corner from Christopher Cuomo. CNN, formerly of CNN, Chris Cuomo.
Whoa! I like Chris Cuomo, even though he's kind of a douche and did some weird things. I kind of like the guy.
Well, I don't know. What's the weird things? I think he just stood up. I think he stood up for his brother, or like.
No, I don't mind that. I think that's cool. He stood up for his brother. But I think when he came out, he did some weird thing where he lied. I was in the basement, and he really was. Some stupid thing.
Oh,
Whatever.
when he had COVID.
I hate lying. I hate that.
I know.
You're lying now.
That's how good he is.
You're lying right now. Are you lying? Are you lying right now?
No.
Wow. It's so good.
He is good.
What?
So this is part of the.
Looks nice.
This is what is nice because it's part of the Hillstone Houston's group. Do you know that?
I love Houston's in the city. Nice.
Now it's called Hillstone, I believe.
Okay.
They changed the name, but same company.
Yeah. Nice. It's like a higher end mid range. It's like a fancy. I would say like Applebee's awesome older brother.
No, that's a
I
terrible
would say.
analogy.
How about this? How about this? How about this? It would be the cousin of Del Frisco.
It's Del Frisco's level.
Del Frisco's cousin.
Yeah. Yep. It's Del Frisco's level good.
Thanks.
Very nice place.
Thanks for letting me save myself.
Good ambiance. Good food.
Consistent.
It's the worst when you go, it's like this. Nope. Absolutely. Jay's the best at that. Absolutely not. It's not that at all.
Yeah, see, it's a Hillstones now.
Okay.
Here.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Fancy. Nice.
Very
Good
nice.
food. Consistent.
Good food.
Consistent.
Inarguable.
Yeah.
However, so Christine picks of all these places we do, seafood places, steakhouse. Christine goes, I want to go this place. I like them. I like their restaurants. They're good.
Mm-hmm.
We go that night. I'm dressed how I dress, just like this.
Yeah.
Jean shorts.
Like you manage a girl band from Hot
Okay,
Topics.
manage a girl band from Hot Topics. Absolutely.
Yeah, like you go into the Cure every night.
Crispy white sneaks.
Right.
Hair's done. I'm smelling nice. I got my bangles.
What hoodie do you have on?
It says Cypress Hill.
Well, okay. It's a hoodie.
It's a hoodie.
Yeah.
It says Cypress Hill on it.
Okay.
Just the words. No pot leaves. Just the word Cypress Hill. Christine's dressed lovely for the evening.
Always does.
Her attire is.
She's
very
always looking
lovely.
sharp. She never shows up fucked up. That's what I love about Christine. Even on a Tuesday, she'll come in with something going on.
The second we get home, the most unflattering pair of sweatpants go on. The second we get home, it's just dump butt the rest of the night.
Just, it's got bleach stains where she fucked up doing laundry.
Yeah. Christine, do you always keep a loose shit in the back of those, or?
I tried to buy new lounge pants and they suck.
You know what? Dawn looks great too, but as soon as she gets home, she turns into fucking what's her name from Three's Company? What's the neighbor downstairs?
Oh, Mrs. Roper.
Yeah, she turns into Mrs. Roper. That's what Calter called. He came over and he goes, "Hey, what's up, Mrs. Roper?" Just fuzzy hair and 9 different colors.
Bambi. So
yeah,
we decide to go. We walk in.
Mm-hmm.
We have an 8:45 reservation.
You hungry?
I am hungry.
You all right, Christine?
My bad.
It's okay.
Did you pass out?
I was trying to get something. I hooked the microphone.
Nice. We go up to the hostess table. And we're like, excuse me, we have a reservation for.
Hi,
8:45.
sir. How are you?
Miss, ma'am.
Hi. How are you? Do you have a reservation?
Yes. It's Okerson or Christine. Would you put in your name? Christine Evans for 2.
Hang on. Yes, I have it right here. Just give us a couple minutes, and we'll have your table ready.
Exactly what they said.
Yeah.
We go outside. I rip a butt. Christine does some vape. We're out of the way. Some people are just flat out smoking in the outdoor area, which I'd say is a little rude. We go in the parking lot to do that because we're class. Then we go back inside after about 10 minutes or so. Then we're just kind of waiting there. Then we sit down. Then we go over and I asked them, I was like, hey, what's it's like, is it going to be much longer at all? Do you know? Just double checking. They go,
what's the name again?
What's the name again?
What's the name again?
Christine Evans?
Oh, yeah. Okay, yep. I'm going to check on that. Just give me.
We're just waiting for
give me
the people to leave at the table.
As soon as they leave, you're going to be right in. I'll let you know. Just take a seat, and I'll let you know, okay? Thanks.
We'll be right over here. Thank you.
Okay, you got it.
We sit down. They come over after
Hi.
about another like five or so.
Miss Evans?
Follow me, please.
Follow
Nice. We go over.
Can I do my character, please?
Yes.
Thanks. You do you. And I have my part. We're in a fucking SAG thing right now, and I need as much
need
acting
this.
as I need this, okay?
Yes.
I need to. Hi, follow me, please.
Okay.
How is this? Is this okay?
This is lovely.
Great.
Now everybody gets to watch me fumfer around trying to pull Christine's chair out and put it in for her. It's the heaviest chair on the most friction heavy carpet I've ever seen in my life. It's nothing happens. She sits down. She's 14 feet from the table. I'm like, eventually I'm like, just got to grab him underneath and pull it forward, Christine. So she did it. So that failed already.
You're already in a fight. Are you laughing for real, or is this fake?
No, this is funny.
Okay. Just check.
This is the good stuff.
This is the good stuff.
We sit down. We put in our orders. You know, we just go. We put in a nice order.
Waitress come right over. Waiter come right over. Waiter comes right over.
No. The service actually, quite honestly, was okay at best.
I thought the food.
They were
food
slammed.
was coursed really well. Like the way it came out,
Yes.
came out well. But the server was a bit lackluster.
Was it a Friday night?
It was.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, so all right, you gotta give them.
They're busy.
They're busy.
They were slammed
Yeah,
for
they were
sure.
Okay, so you gotta give them a little.
But he was, he was fine.
None of this is going to affect the tip in any way.
Sure.
We came into a nice place. You're going to tip. We over order for sure, especially with the Ozempic. What we're going to eat. I mean, like we ate we ate a lot, but very little of what we got.
Would you order salad?
We got a salad. We got fluke.
What's a fluke? Oh, fish.
Fish.
I like that.
Yeah.
We also got a tuna tartare that was ass.
Really?
It was not good, so we didn't really eat that at all. But we got
fried oysters.
Fried
We got
oysters.
the bread. What other appetizers?
now the bread
did we
was
get?
biscuits, which
Oh yeah, G didn't like.
rosemary in the biscuits. Too strong a flavor. Too bold a choice.
We over ordered though. We had a nice check for 2 people for that waiter.
Because it was the night.
Whatever you want to get, Christine.
Yeah, whatever you want.
I had
let's
a
just
couple
get it.
martinis.
Take a little bite of something here and there. You don't have to eat the whole thing.
How did they prepare the fluke?
Lightly
Fried.
breaded.
Lightly breaded.
Ooh, that sounds good.
It was good. It was very good. The fluke was great. What else did we get that was great? Appetizers that were good. I want to give the credit where the credit's due.
The sides were all good.
Sides were all good.
What'd you get for sides?
They had in-house freshly shucked creamed corn.
That was probably the winner of the night. So
Man,
good.
That cream corn is like underrated.
Yeah, it was a great side.
Like a lot of people don't have a good cream, and when it's on there,
cream
they don't know.
spinach is their thing. They do a lot.
Cream spinach is overrated.
It is
I'm
overrated.
sick of it.
I agree.
I don't know why it go. Every steak place gives you cream spinach. Boot
So
it.
you go there for?
I don't.
That's like being mad about like
By the
beefsteak
way,
tomatoes. in a
sometimes they make it like a
steakhouse.
cream
spinach. Ugh.
Now, sometimes cream spinach they make it like a puree almost.
Yeah.
It's just like
Yeah, it's like somebody threw up cream spinach.
I'd rather have leafy spinach than cream spinach.
I'd rather have a garlicky leafy spinach or a cream corn is fantastic.
The cream corn is phenomenal.
That's great.
Potatoes great. The whole thing.
Bold choice.
So far, so good.
Oh, and
So far,
broccoli
so
with hollandaise sauce. That's what else we got.
Can you give me the thing?
Mm-hmm.
So we're getting ready to leave. We can't eat anymore. We're so full.
What'd you get for Maine?
That was
That
the
was the
fluke and the
fluke and
tuna
the tuna.
tartare.
Oh, okay.
We asked for.
No dessert?
Well,
We're so full. Hey, is there a dessert menu? Maybe we'll take some to go. Oh yeah. Well, it's not a menu. We have 2 things to choose from: key lime pie in-house made, or chocolate hot fudge sundae. Oh, we'll take one of each to go. Guy even gives us a thing. He goes, they don't like packaging in the back, like the hot fudge sundae, because it doesn't travel well.
Yeah, hot
Like
fudge.
this-
That's a weird thing to take with
He
you
was
guys.
right. No, listen, he described it into. He could have made the sale. We would have just took it, and if it sucked, we'd have been like, whatever. But he was like, he gave us little things like, hey, it doesn't travel well. You don't want to do that. And we go, all right, well then just the key lime pie then to go, please. Okay, and hey, can I give you my card now? Even this, can I give you my card now? So you can bring the check back.
Speed up the process. It's a favor to him.
I'm not even mad at this guy particularly. I give him my Amex Plat.
I mean, come on, dude. We know what you got.
This all factors in, I think, to where this is going. Is why I'm going to lay off kind of facts like that down.
You know,
We've ordered.
Do you do what I do when I drop I always take the Amex Plat and I drop it on the table just so he knows it's metal.
That's hard, yeah.
It's metal. That's not
metal.
plastic. Listen, that's metal.
That's a baller move.
Yeah,
I like that.
That'll split your front tooth. You try to bite down on that.
I usually go like this. Oh, here's my. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. That's metal. That's a platinum.
That could have hurt you, sir.
Sorry about that.
It's platinum metal.
Yeah.
So, I give him the Amex Plat. I lay it on him. I didn't drop it. Maybe I should have dropped it.
Start dropping it.
I said, here you go. So, and now our bill, 2 people. We ordered frivolously. 2 people and a thing, $300.
Wow.
It's a lot.
It's good.
It's good. It's good.
200 2 people? That's a good bill.
It's a good size bill.
Good size bill.
They bring back, he comes back with the bag with the key lime pie in
A
it.
huge bill for 2 Ozempic people. It's
I think it was like $260.
We threw so much food out. No, it was $296.
I love the Christine. I love the Christine. My daughter did
exactly
the
what it
same
was.
thing. I think it was $260. It doesn't help.
She's also wrong.
It's a story. He's trying to enhance the story, even if it's wrong. Don't. All right.
$296. I just know because I tipped. I know what I tipped.
300. Let's go. I got it.
How about this? Less than 300. I lay down $60-something, $60 tip?
Yeah.
$60 tip
20. So yeah, $300 tip. That's a $300 tip you left down.
on $296.
Right.
So, after I fill this out, I grab my card with the other receipt wrapped around it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they give you the one for you to take home.
Sure.
And out of that falls this card.
Card? Oh, they gave you like a thank you?
That's what I thought. Maybe this was going to be like, thank you so much for, we hope you enjoy your dining experience.
Yeah, or maybe a coupon or something like, hey, come back, here's 20% off because you were a little weeded tonight and it wasn't you spent $300 and right?
We'll all support this. This is a fixed stock, pre-printed card.
Looks fancy.
It starts off fine enough. So we just all saw this coming. Thank you for dining with us, and we hope you enjoyed your experience.
Wow, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. They send you a little thank you. Oh, that's cool.
On your next visit, we would appreciate your observation of our dress code. A card outlining our recommendations is available at the greeter stand. Thank you again for your support. Are you out of your mind? You let me go in there and spend $360 with tip and then try to embarrass me, passive-aggressively embarrass me at the end of it? That's fucking crazy. That's crazy. That's a crazy thing to give out, and I let him know how crazy I thought that was. That's wild.
You said something?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What did you say? Who did you
When
say to?
I didn't even know what to do. I was kind of just going to walk out and be like, funny story, but like, what the fuck? Like, I want to curse at somebody.
The first thing, as soon as we saw it and he read it, I was like, we got to go figure out who put the. We have to talk to whoever put this card in the check. And I found the server, and I was like, "Can you get whoever told you to put this card in our
He
check?"
goes, it's the manager.
But I bet it was Jacob.
And I wanted to be.
I bet it was Jacob.
Jacob, was it you who put this in my check?
No, it wasn't me.
Okay.
Of course, you feel embarrassed right away when somebody drops something like that off. And my first thought, I was like, oh my God, did I miss the dress code? Like, I always look for dress codes so that we don't end up getting turned away or a situation
Let's
like
not
this.
jump too far either. Whenever I go into a place dressed how I dress, I know what I look like.
Yeah.
I do have a bit of a thing where I'm like, is it going to be a problem? When I went in there, I'm like, oh, it's not, because the reality, there's a bunch of guys in there wearing shorts. Not jean shorts per se.
One guy was in basketball shorts.
One guy was in basketball shorts and a polo, but it looks like a guy who walks in like, hey, I know, he lives up there. He's some boat person.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh, good. So this thing really runs the gamut from like there's people in shirt and tie and there's people in basketball shorts. Good. I wouldn't come to a place like this in basketball shorts ever. I would be embarrassed.
What'd you have? You had shorts on or pants?
I look exactly like I look right now with a different sweatshirt on.
I can't see your pants. What do you have?
My jean shorts.
You have jean shorts.
Yeah.
Do you have the chain belt?
Yes.
Okay.
No? Yes.
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
Wait, what did your hoodie say?
Cypress Hill.
Did you have a?
Okay.
Did
Just
you have?
words, just band words.
Where did you leave your skateboard?
Outside the skateboard
Okay,
rack.
all right. I'm just asking, Jay. I didn't know.
Were you wearing a candy necklace?
Yes. All right. Fine. I'm just asking.
Bobby, yes.
Okay. I'm just asking.
Yes to all of this.
Okay. Fine. Okay. Fine.
So, 1,000 times yes.
Jay comes rolling up and snaps the back of his skateboard, pops it up into his hand. Yo, we get Rez.
So Christine, yeah, I'm kind of like, I don't know what to do. I'm just like, that's like a dick. And again, to me, it's not like, I'm not embarrassed in the sense of like, you know, like you're saying, making fun of the way I dress. I don't care about that. Sure. Like I said, I understand how I dress. When we walk in, say, I'm sorry, sir, we have like a dress code.
Yep.
Like here, my apologies. Like, and
Then you go in the parking lot and you yell at Christine.
I wouldn't, but no, I wouldn't even be embarrassed about that. I'd walk in and I'm like, oh shit. No, I would walk out and be like, oh, they did have a dress code. I'm like, okay, I'm not wearing the dress code. That's fine. You don't say a word. You have me come in there and spend money at your restaurant, and then at the end you're like, by the way, don't be a slob next time.
You know what that means too?
Fuck you.
You know what that means? And because I'm fucking crazy, because I'm a lunatic. They were talking shit about
disgust.
you. They were talking shit about you the whole meal. The second you walked in, it's one of these assholes, fucking shit people at the front. They always hire shit people at the front, but they were talking about you. And then they were like, who's going to, I just give them the card, and they gave you the card. Listen, that sucks because you had a great, all you had to do is let you go. And the next time you came, hey guys, we got a dress code. We came last week. I know they didn't tell you, but it is, here's the card. We didn't want to embarrass you.
Well, here's a couple of wonderful things. Christine goes, we weren't told there was a dress code. There's no dress code on the website. Well, the manager comes over, actually. He gets the manager who everything in my head, you know, I was doing all of the mental shadow boxing before they came over.
Yeah.
And I'm like, definitely probably going to make contact with this guy at some point. Like, oh yeah. In my head, the thing, I'm like, oh yeah. I'm going to like slap this guy probably in the face.
Oh, Jesus, dude.
Is where my head's at. I'm like, I'm going to slap him in his face.
What the hell?
And then Christine and me are standing there, and then it's a girl who comes up, and I was like, shit. And so
now you got to punch her in the stomach.
I got to punch her in the
Because
stomach.
you can't slap a girl in the face.
But Christine's almost kind of more like leading the charge on just like, I just don't understand why you do something like this at the end. Like, and she goes, we weren't told there's a dress code. And she goes, oh, because remember it says on here, there's a recommendation. Like, so as they hand us a card.
Another one?
Another card, which we should have taken.
No, she has like a little plaque that has their dress code at the front.
It has pictures of you on it.
But what I kept saying is I was like,
don't allow these homeless people. Don't allow these
bum pieces of shit.
Don't allow these surfers in.
I go, can you show me on the website where it says, because most places that have dress codes, like it clearly states there's a dress code.
She goes, well, there's no disrespect, man. I go, what else is it? I go, what else is that before you have someone spend money at your place? Like, you say this when you come in. That's an insane process to do, is that once I'm in, right? You tell me at the end, like, by the way, little boy, make sure you do. So I told her, I was like, I'm just going to tell you, I go, they're really smart to have a chick do this job because I would smack you in your fucking face. If
No, you didn't say that.
100% I did. And she went, oh my. And I was like, yeah, well, and then I did and then after threatening that, the much more bitchy thing I did, I go, but it's okay because I have a national radio show, so you'll hear about this.
Oh, what
I turned up nose and walked off.
Oh my fucking! No, you didn't.
Did all my life.
No, you listen. No, you didn't.
On my life.
You. I quit. I'm out. Just get somebody.
Jacob, be honest with me. Was that a cool move?
Call Justin.
Was it a cool move?
Yes.
Nice.
I wish that I had said more. The manager was super robotic and like, no, I was
The woman.
Yeah, I was like, can you just tell me? I was like, I didn't know there was a dress code. I'm like, so to have something like this happen at the end of the
If
meal.
you look on the website, it is there.
I finally found it. So I go to their website, East Hampton Grill. You have to go into
this.
You have to go into contact to find their dress code, which says we consider hats, tank tops, flip-flops, and team athletic attire too casual for our restaurant.
None of
That's
those
the
things.
entire dress code.
None of those things.
So I'm like, we
What about-
actually didn't violate any fucking dress code.
It says right there,
Additional dining guidelines?
young trans outfits too. So Jay is out. I mean, it sucks for Christine because Christine, you were fine, but Jay fucked you.
But Jay, here's the thing: Jay dresses how he dresses. Like he put on a suit for his wedding, so it's like we know we
Sure.
look up the dress code. Like if there's a place where you need to wear a suit jacket to go, like we just won't fucking go.
Or I'll
But
bring
this
a
is
suit
a fucking
jacket.
Or you
chain
get a suit
restaurant.
No,
like it's Hillstone.
I own these things now.
Can I say
As
something?
an adult, I'll if we're gonna go like Christine really wants to go to this restaurant, I'll put the fucking suit jacket.
If you, why don't you get a hoodie that looks like a suit jacket?
I'm gonna get a tuxedo hoodie.
Get a tuxedo hoodie and put a watch on the end of your chain wallet and just take it out and look at the time like you're an old classic man. Yeah.
It looks like it's dinner time. But again, pretty fucked up that I didn't break any of the rules of their actual dress code. That's insane.
So did you talk? This is the manager. Did you talk to anybody above?
No, I have a letter written, and I'm really annoyed with myself for even having it written.
Now you're old.
You know?
That's the first
I love
stage of
writing
old.
a strongly worded letter.
She wrote a nice letter.
This is the first stage of old age when
Yep.
you're a letter writer.
Oh, this Christine.
Well, here,
Christine's been composing this letter and going through other channels of people to be like,
yeah, editing.
Is this good? Is this good?
I have to read it.
Our
Do you have it? Can we read it right now?
Of course we can.
Can we
Want me to read
please read your letter right
Can
now?
I read the first draft, Christine?
Yeah, but it also says we'll talk about it on our radio show at the end.
You guys
No, I'll send you the new one.
I love you guys.
Christine,
threatening.
why would you bury the lead like that?
Sorry.
You are the worst comedy person in the world.
She's not. I mean, listen.
I'm a producer.
Christ.
That hurts. That hurts when you fuck up the whole thing.
I forgot about that, but it's just like you just buried the lead. The funny thing would be at the end when she.
One of my favorite
When I sound like a real asshole.
Should I read the original?
No, I just sent you the new one.
Well, which one should I do?
The new one.
I don't know. I like the original.
I like the original first too
Okay,
because
so
that's
there-
I like the where it came from the heart.
Yeah, this is good.
Before she got Rebecca to help her out.
No, it was
No,
my friend Michelle.
Oh shit. Okay.
Wait, tell the truth. Unlike me, did you chat GPT this?
No.
It's from the heart.
And by the way, I wasn't going to write a letter, but I got an email from East Hampton Grill saying, "Hey, tell us about your experience."
I
So
wasn't
well,
going
no.
to write a letter, she says.
Holy shit.
I wasn't going to write a letter.
Jay-
That's not going to write a letter.
Jay, ask me if I've ever used GPT to write anything.
Bobby, have you ever used ChatGPT to write something?
No.
There is cold blood running through this place. We got to put the heat up more, Jacob. You're right, because everyone in here is cold.
Everybody's a liar because of you now.
I didn't know the frost was coming from me.
Who knew? It's coming from the inside.
All right, here we go. This is going to be great. How much time do we got, Lou?
We got time.
We got time? Good.
We got 5. My boyfriend and I came in for an 8:45 p.m. reservation on 7/28/23 for my birthday dinner. Everything was fine until we received our charged credit card receipt back. With it, we were given a card asking us to observe the dress code next time we came in. I found our waiter and asked him to get whoever told him to put this card in our bill. He said it was the manager and found her for us. I asked the manager to show me where on the website or when making the reservation it said anything about a dress code. She got a little framed plaque and started telling us the restaurant considered itself to be quote-unquote smart casual. And that one hurt too. I will say that. When they kept going, we just think it should be smart casual. I go, so you're saying I'm stupid casual?
You're dumb cash.
I'm dumb cash.
Jay.
Dumb casual.
Yo, dumb cash. What's up?
Yo, Jay dresses dumb cash.
Juvenile cash.
Oh, it made me angry all over again. Because when she kept saying those words, she goes, we just recommend smart casual. I go, what does that mean? Because there's a lot of shorts in here. You're saying it's my jean shorts and overall heavy metal rock and roll take no shit demeanor?
We don't like your green hair and your jorts.
Just say it, lady.
Yeah, and your 17 bracelets.
You don't like my bracelets? You don't like my jorts? Or my double nose piercings?
Yeah, we don't like it.
You think I'm dumb casual?
And if you don't think we know those are fake teeth, you're out of your mind.
So she got a little frame plaque and started telling us the restaurant considered itself to be smart casual and telling us she meant no disrespect. She was very robotic and didn't really connect at all. I have no problem with the dress code. If a business wants a certain style to be observed, so be it. The problem is not being informed of a dress code whatsoever, either when making the reservation online or at the front. Spending money at the establishment only to be passively aggressively embarrassed by the manager at the end of the meal. I've worked in hospitality for most of my life, and I've never seen a system so disgusting from a restaurant. I did find the dress code online upon further research, and it stated no flip-flops, tank tops, hats, or athletic attire. We weren't in violation of any of that. It was my birthday, so I was actually kind of dressed up. My boyfriend was more casual.
Like a lesbian.
Even she's semi-agreeing with him.
You really ruined it for her.
I did. My boyfriend was more casual, but not out of line with the dress code. No one mentioned a dress code when we came in, and according to the dress code online, we were totally fine to come to the restaurant. If we're not welcome to dine at your establishment, we would rather have left and gone somewhere else than to spend money with you only to be treated like assholes once you got your payment cleared. How is it possible that we didn't violate dress code and then ended our meal with this, excuse my language here, cunty request?
Wow, you're done.
I'm not even sure how to make this right. We're completely turned off to the entire Hillstone and Houston's restaurant group. When I got the request email to share about my experience, I figured I would write in hopes that maybe someone will see how awful this system is. Update your dress code online to what you actually want it to be. At least this experience will be very fun to talk about on our Sirius XM talk show.
Oh, you two.
I said I already hate the letter.
You guys are walking around with two loaded guns in your hand. It's called Crackle Crackle.
I also took out.
Oh, have you met Crackle and Crackle?
In my edit, I took out assholes. I took out cunty. I replaced those words, and I also said we want our money back.
Well, other words for cunty, insufferable. I just looked it up.
Insufferable.
Yeah, horrid. Horrid's a good one. Instead of cunty, horrid.
You should use smarmy also. That's a good one.
Oh, I like smarmy.
Invidious.
Have you thought about saying invidious?
I don't know that word.
I know we got to take a break. We got ad reads. Oh, we don't.
Hey, Jacob, do we have any reads?
A lot. So you better break now.
Okay.
BigJComedy.com. He's going on the tour, the Skankfest tour.
Legion of Skanks.
Sorry. Jesus Christ. I didn't know you were...
Skankfest is not touring.
Sorry. Not yet. Legion of Skanks tour, 10th through the 12th, New Hampshire, Boston, Connecticut. After that, he's going to be in Tulsa. And
Dania Beach?
Dania Beach, Florida, and Indianapolis. For tickets, go to his BigJComedy.com.
Bobby Kelly.
Go to mine right there. I don't have any shows until Skankfest. No, I have Rutherford, New Jersey.
Yeah, Rutherford, New Jersey. Saturday, September 23rd.
It's a big theater, so pack it up. I want to thank all the fans that came out, the Bonfire fans that came out this weekend to my tiny home tour up in Portsmouth, in Nashua, and Laconia. You guys are the best. I really appreciate it.
Fun shows.
Fun shows, and when they get you, dude, there's nothing better. Say anything, and they're with you, and that was great to see those fans out there.
Well, it's RobertKellyLive.com for tickets and dates to all his shows. We'll be right back to say goodbye, I guess. It's the Bonfire.
And now back to the Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Robert Kelly.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I am mad. I'm mad now.
The more we talked about it, you're heated up.
Listen, dude, it's her birthday. She's dressed up. She looks fine. It's just you look like a 13-year-old lesbian from Ohio.
Sure.
It's not her fault.
Inarguable.
And they knew it was your birthday. Here's what they tell you right at the front door. Hey, sir, and they tell you quietly, excuse me, sir, we have a dress code. I'm so sorry. And they apologize for being elitist son of a bitches at the front door and say, we're sorry. They don't let you come in and ruin your night and your birthday and make you feel crappy.
Yeah, they let us spend money and then did it then. It was the most cunty, passive-aggressive bullshit I've ever seen
I'm
from a restaurant.
mad. I'm heated. I'm so
The
sorry.
whole fucking group. Should I send my letter?
No,
not yet. We're going to go over tomorrow. We're going over tomorrow.
We're going to go over tomorrow. We're going to fix it.
Okay.
It's the bonfire. Tomorrow.
I did edit it a little bit since then.
No more content.
You have a
no more radio show mention.
You have a worldwide radio.